You and no wonder have the book or books are here. If anyone.
90. Yeah, I forgot. I forget. I got it.
Sorry, we are late to start today.
Yes, the 16th.
Okay, so let us quickly finish
you
it.
Start, Swamiji.
Okay, 90, page 90.
90.
Chapter 1.
Yes.
Ananta Vijayang Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthira Nakula Sahadevascha Shughasha Manipuspakau Drupado Draupadeyascha Sarvasa Prithivipate Somo Subhadrascha Mahabaho Shankhan Dadmu Pritha Pritha.
Take a Gita book. We are going to chant.
Now we'll chant first every day few verses of Gita and then we go to read the book.
Yes. And it's on page 91. Yeah.
18. So 18, page 92. Go to page 92.
Okay.
Saghosho dhartarashtranan hridayani vyadarayat nabhascha prithivin chaiva tumulo vyanunadayan atha vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtraन् kapidvajah pravritte shastrasampate dhanurudyamya pandava rishikesham tada vyakyam idam aho mahipate Arjuna uvacho senayor uvayor madhye rathang sthapayame achyuta yavad etan nirikshayaham yadhu kaman avasthitan kairmaya sahajodhavyam asmin rana samudyame. Did you get it? On page 95.
Oh, 95.
Page 95 top.
Okay.
Can you read Devnagari or Sanskrit or in English?
Oh, I can read the English.
Achha, follow the English. English is below that.
Yeah.
Yotsamanan abekshayaham yayete atra samagataha dhartarashtran दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रिया चिकीर्षवाः evam. Next page. Go to the next page. When the bold Sanskrit will come, then will come translation below that. Evam Sanjaya uvacha evam ukto rishikesho gurhakeshe na bharata senayor ubhayor madhye स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमं भीष्मद्रोण प्रमुखतः सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरुन् इति तत्रापश्यन् स्थितान् पार्थ पितॄन् अथ पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखींस्तथा शशूरान् सुहृदाश्चैव योरुभयोरपि 98 तान् समीक्ष्य सकौन्तेया सर्वान् बन्धून् अवस्थितान् कृपया परयाविष्टः विषीदन् इदम् अब्रवीत् अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सुं सामुपस्थितं शीदन्ति मम गात्राणि चापरिषुषति वेपथुश्च शरीरे मे रोमा हर्षश्च जायते गाण्डीवं संसृते हस्तात् त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोमि अवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः निमित्तानि च पश्यामि विपरीतानि केशव. We keep it here.
Yes.
15 verse every day. Now this book is done. It can go back there. Now,
Oh, thank you. Yes.
now we are going to this book on page 64 of this. Now, 10th, we have started, we talked about that on page 63. Bhakti as the fifth Purushartha. Purushartha means the four goals of life. In Hinduism, four goals are what? Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. These are called the four goals. And fifth goal is the Bhakti. Why goal? Mukti. Mukti, people want to live, get freed from all types of problems. That's called Mukti, liberation. Yeah, that is the highest. First, people want to live healthy. That's why it is called the Dharma, righteous, good living in the society. Dharma, Artha. In the society to live, another goal may be to earn money. Artha. Otherwise, how will you survive? Artha. Kama. Fulfilling, eating, sleeping, going to see place, enjoying this, that, another goal. The whole world goes like that. And fourth goal is the goal, these are all temporary. I want to, and troubles of life, I want to get out of it. So that is the fourth goal called Mukti. But Bhakti is the fifth goal, higher than Mukti.
Higher than.
Yeah, according to the school, what school you believe in. Mukti, also definition. What is the definition of Mukti? Here Bhakti is that I don't want anything. I want to see the God is there and I will be beloved and He will be my beloved. I will live in that divine relationship of love. That is called the Bhakti. Parabhakti. That Vaidhi Bhakti is there. The beginner's Bhakti is also there. Beginner's Bhakti is something that you do this to gain heaven. You do worship Mother Saraswati to learning. You do worship to Mother Lakshmi to get wealth. Huh? Like that. But I am worshipping for no other purpose but only to feel your divine attraction. They're like the needle feels for the magnet. Huh? And Bhakta want not to unite. They want to keep a little distance to enjoy that bliss. What a tremendous bliss. So that's why it is called the fifth goal. Otherwise, it should be goal is to be united with God is the ultimate goal. But for Bhakti school of thought, Thakur said that he used to sing that song. Ami mukti dite katur noi. I am not worried about giving anyone liberation. Liberation is easy to give. Mukti dite katur hoi. But I am very, very stingy, or I am very careful to give bhakti to anybody. Why? Amar bhakti jiva pai. One who gets my devotion, really, really pure bhakti for me. Tare ke ba pai. Who can get him? Who can reach him? He is in such a flight. Eh? And I become a slave of him. Eh? And look at that. Being born in the home of Nanda, Sri Krishna says that I am carrying his problems of life.
What is the form that you said?
Eh?
Born in the form of. Just a few moments ago, you said born in the form of, and I didn't understand the next word you said.
Now, devotees, what he will say, it is easy for me to give anyone liberation. Then I am done. You ask for me, I give you liberation, you become one with God, finish. I have no business. But bhakti, if I give you devotion, then I become your slave. Slave. Why slave? I am bound to you by your love. That's why you see the Lord of the universe becomes a baby to mother. And the worries and anxieties of the mom, baby is handling that and protecting. All this, God, the human being, has been born there. So it's a big problem, big commitment. If I give you liberation, you become one with the absolute Satchidananda, finish. My job is in 1 second, split second. You feel I am that, boom, go liberated. But if I give you devotion, then what happened? I am bound by your love. That makes me a slave. Slave not in the bad sense, in the good sense. Say, there is a story of Ram Prasad. Ram Prasad is the mystic poet of Bengal. All the music of all the songs, Kali songs, many Kali songs, wonderful. The divine mother of the universe became a daughter. There's one day, actually Ram Prasad has a young daughter. So one day he wanted to make a fence around some tree or tulsi grove or something. So he said, called her daughter that I want to make this fence. So you be on the other side and push the thread. What I push this side, you push it. It's a bamboo thread. So like that zigzag bamboo. So you push that from that side and I will go. And Ram Prasad became totally absorbed and he started singing the mother's songs. He's always instantaneous composing the songs and then singing. And he thought that her daughter is there actually pushing that thread to bind the fence. When it was done, he came to his room and found the daughter is there only. Oh, how did you come so early? You were working with me there. Well, I didn't go, no, I didn't go, Dad. Then he said, oh, my mother, divine mother, out, because he was singing that song, absorbed in God, absorbed in Mother. So the Mother of the universe had to come down and help her, pushing that.
That's a very sweet story.
That means God becomes that in that way bound by slave, bound by love. So it is. Krishna says, and that I am easy to give anything you like, even material prosperity thing, that it is nothing for me. But if you ask me devotion, it's very difficult. I cannot give it so easily.
Girish Babu asks for devotion from Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna said that no, you are not going to get it.
Yeah.
It's not that even if anybody asks for it, they will get it. Not necessarily.
It will not be given. No. Bhakti is for you have need much more austerity, practice and prayer. Otherwise, they become like it. God becomes a companion, constant physical companion. Say Arjuna, there is so much good karma that God is working with him as a friend all the time with him. See, God's bondage, no? Though he is omnipresent and omnipotent, but forgetting omnipotent and omnipresent, she has become a human form to be a friend of Arjuna. So that is called this type of devotion. Shakha bhav, dasso. Whatever may be the attitude with the Lord, but Lord had to be with the devotee all the time. So that's a big bondage for them. So the bhakti school thinks that the bhakti is higher than anything.
But isn't that supposed to be isn't that the ultimate goal of realization?
Those who like, but after even it's a Madhusudan Saraswati said that you get absorbed in divine, even you get that, but he does not want that. He wants to come back from that and say, "Oh Lord, please, please, I don't want to be liberated. I want to play." I will say, gopis were the sages of the past birth, and the sages were praying when Rama came, felt that spiritual attraction. And such upsurge of joy they felt in their meditation. Then they prayed, "Oh Rama, we are all old. Our body has become old. So I cannot enjoy your divine play and cannot live with you. So promise us that you will be born again so that we can understand your love. How deep is that attraction for that love, divine love. That's a divine love. So ordinary sensual love is also people feel like a madness, no? But love at first sight, or what you call romantic love. All the romantic love is what? They feel attraction for each other, is it not? It is not talking of that type of love. It is such a pure level of love that only mind goes absorbed in God and God alone. And they get liberated. They are already liberated, more than liberated. Who can live with God in the physical level, but totally in divine, not as human. Only the problem is that people make a mistake here. This, when you talk about this love, people think that is a human love. There is a far distinction between human love. Human love is its language may be same it seems, but it has so much of negativities in human love. That's a human love you will find. You fight together, you laugh together, and today you smile, tomorrow you fight, and all the time it goes on. And love becomes such that one kills each other. So this is not that love. It is a divine love, knowing that whom I love is the divine, absolute. He is the God of the universe, and he is Brahman himself in a condensed form. So with that knowledge, that love, gopis used to have that idea. So that chapter is this one. So what it says, if we read, I didn't read it very, but it's a big topic. The devotion of this type also can end in the sense of unity in the understanding I am He. Page 463. 63. In the description of the Gopi Krishna episode in the Bhagavad, it is stated that at a stage of their love for him, they felt themselves to be he. No? That is the story. You love in such a way, get absorbed. So gopis, there is a story, Radharani. Listen, Radharani, Radha, when she used to go to meet Krishna, she used to put all the, what you call the um, cosmetics and hair doing and putting flower here and that. She is doing that, but she is thinking, I am doing it for to please the Lord, not for my beauty. So I am beautiful not to show that, but it is He will be pleased to see my form, how He likes me. When I see how what He likes, tat sukha sukittam. There is a chapter and there is a one line in the Narada Bhakti Sutra, in the Narada's aphorism, tat sukha, the sukha, happiness of Him is my happiness. My happiness has no separate existence. What I do, what makes Him happy, I am doing that only. I don't care for me. Only I do it for His happiness. He likes to see me like that. He wants to smile like that. I do everything because He likes it. That is this is devotion in the highest degree. And when he used to do that, she used to do, it is said that its absorption comes. Because in the mind there is nothing but God, nothing but Krishna. As a result, sometimes when she is standing before the mirror and looking or putting all the costumes and things, sometimes she used to see, she is gone. It is Krishna. This becomes Krishna. Because such intense is the change. This example you can find in Ramakrishna's life. When he is intensely practicing that particular type of spiritual discipline. Suppose he was practicing in the spirit of Hanuman. Hanuman's devotion to Rama. Hanuman didn't know anything but Rama. World is non-existent for him. Mother Sita gave Hanuman out of love a gem, a garland of gem. And Hanuman is biting and seeing and throwing away. And naturally, Ma Sita got annoyed. What? You are a monkey. That's why you don't understand the value of these gems. Then he said, no, mother, I am seeing that whether there is Rama or Sita, you are there or not. Then he said, oh, so that's why you are throwing away the gems. Yes, that's why. Oh, I don't wear anything where there is no Rama and Sita. Okay, then you are wearing the body. This body has that Rama Sita? Yes, mother. Then that's the picture you find. In Hanuman is one picture, chest opening as seeing the Rama and Sita. That means they get absorbed in the Lord of their worship, Rama or Krishna. So that is the absorption. And Ramakrishna's happened. Ramakrishna, when he got absorbed in worshipping the form like that of the Hanuman loving Rama, how intense was that? Ramakrishna could not walk like us. The same Ramakrishna, he used to hop like a monkey, moves. You read the great master. You read the Lila Prasanga, which is translated by Chaitanyananda Swami in Divine Play or something like that. You read the description of this translation of the original, where Ramakrishna's tailbone was enhanced like a tail. It grew like a tail. Whole body transformed. He used to really hang on to the trees that time. Read the description. When he is worshipping in the form of a Radharani's attitude, that I am the Radha and Lord is Krishna, so pure, his physical feature changed. She has the 3 days menstruation in his body. It's unknown in the history and medically cannot be expressed. And proof, Hridayaram is to change the clothing. So this is that. It is not a story what the scriptures are saying, but who has that absorption? Who loves God into that intensity? That there is nothing but God and God only.
The earlier days, by occult power also they used to get that Ravana had that power to take any form he wanted to. So then somebody suggested that you can take any form, and that's how he abducted Sita, taking the form of a sage. Then somebody suggested that then why don't you take the form of Rama and go to him? Then he said that, oh, if I think of Rama, then all the world become trivial. So that's why. So it's not only about devotion, it's about like concentration and occult power also it is possible.
That is a different thing. That is a yogic power, vibhuti. It is not the question of vibhuti. It is a total change, transformation. In that mood, when he remains, he is making by exercising some occult power to change it, but he is not. But it is not with any intention of Ramakrishna, but Ramakrishna thinking of Krishna in the mood as Radha is to love Krishna. That mood created the total transformation. It is a lingering effect. It is not in one moment I appear like this and abduct the mother Sita and then I become Ravana again. That's like changing the costume. Changing the costume is a power. You can change it by yogic power or you put a costume. People can do that. But it is not changing costume. It is a transformation in the life itself. How can I believe that a tailbone will grow during the period of, it is a continuous period, absorption, deeper absorption, deeper absorption, and then it becomes like it. And he actually used the behavior, this behavior of talking, walking was like that of a monkey. So that is called absorption. Absorption means a meditation, deep absorption in God, thinking of Rama, 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 in the mood of Hanumanji. So it becomes like that. He becomes like Hanuman. So that is called the bhakti. Not our superficial worship is called bhakti. We do worship. Our mind remains in flowers and sandal paste, and in incense, and in mantra, and in looking right, looking left. It's good. But it is all till mind is distracted in so many things. But when you do meditation, that's why it is much more. Meditation time, you try to concentrate there, but still mind gets distracted. But when no distraction will remain and you get absorbed into it, then you become tadakara karito chitta vritti rudeti. That type of vritti, chitta vritti, the wave of the thought wave will arise and will saturate the heart. So devotion of this type also can end in the sense of unity. Unity means I am that, I am he. In the description of the Gopi Krishna episode, it is stated that at a stage of their love for him, they felt themselves to be he. Regarding the state that the gopis didn't feel that he's a woman. They are not women. But they are Krishna themselves. They became Krishna. So much intense thought. Nothing but Krishna in the life. So that we do not know. That is such a flight of love, pure love. There is nothing of sensuality. There is nothing of external gain, loss, this, that. Regarding the state of their mind, it is further stated in Krishna himself, what he said in the Bhagavat, quoting Bhagavat, 11th chapter, book, 12th chapter 12, 11th book, 12th chapter 12 verse. By the strength of their attachment to me, they become oblivious of their individuality and the whole objective world, just as the mind of contemplative in samadhi and a river merged in the ocean overcome all distinction created by name and form. As the different uh, rivers merge and they become one with as one becomes in samadhi united with the divine, that is the state These gopis attend to that. It is that's why it is said, don't talk about gopi and love of Krishna, being in the mundane level of your existence. Their love is so sublime, we cannot imagine that. But this union contemplated has necessarily to be distinguished from sajujya. You have to understand sajujya. Sajujya means what? Which is the goal of bhakti based on jnana. Sajujya means being close to that. Sajujya means closeness, proximity. Huh?
To get connected.
Huh?
To the juju means like.
Check. Sajujya means uh, uh, remaining in the vicinity, very closeness, living with that divine. There is a separation. That's why it is saying that closeness, closest proximity to remain in that sajujya. This is called sajujya mukti, sajujya liberation. This is Vaishnava scripture is also very profound. It is not a matter of easy thing like Vedanta. They also have tremendous um, um, divisions in their absorption. So sajujya, which is the goal. In sajujya, what happens in sajujya? Like that. Sajujya, the individuality merges in the Bhagavan, who is also the absolute philosophy of philosophy. And the jiva ceases to be an individual by becoming one with the absolute. As a river ceases to be a river and becomes one with the sea when it is joined in the sea. This is mukti or release. But in devotion based on personal relationship of the type represented by the inhabitants of Brojo and those of who follow their path, the goal of spiritual striving does not consist in mukti of this above type. In the ripeness of their devotion, devotees get the knowledge of the unity of all existence in Him, but unity in consciousness does not. Huh? They keep a little awareness, I am separate. They merge. Thinking, you become like that. But still, you think that He is there and you are there. That's a very, very lofty place. Thakur is to live in that plane. You are merging, but keeping a little separation. That is the highest position according to Bhakti. The devotion based on personal relationship of the type represented in the inhabitants of Broja means the gopis, of those who follow their path. Do you get it? This line I am reading?
Which one is the
Oh my God, I am reading where then?
I've gone as far as the ripeness of their devotion.
In the ripeness of their devotion.
Devotees get knowledge.
Yeah. The devotees get knowledge of the unity. That is the point. They get the Brahmagyan, knowledge of unity, because the individual merges into the ocean. But they want to keep in that point a little separation to enjoy the vastness of the ocean, the wonderful glory of the Lord, and remain in that tremendous joy they can, because they say experience is remaining, though merging, but keeping little. That's it. That's why only tremendous power is necessary. That's why Madhusudan Saraswati says this bhakti is Advaita Topi Sundaram. It is much greater than that of the Advaita. Advaita means merging. When you merge, then you are gone.
Right.
And before, it is like testing a thing, not swallowing, but keeping in the tongue for a little time, as much as you can to enjoy. If it goes, then it goes inside and it becomes one with you. The sense of personal relationship and the urge for serving the Lord result in the retention of the. How will you retain yourself? Then comes the question Shiva. Bina Matsevanam. And the Diyomanang Nagi Grinhanti. Bhagavat says, even if I give them liberation, this type of gopis, Niyamana, please come. Whom you want? Go. Check it. I don't know if it is there. There is nobody. the sense of personal relationship and the urge for serving the Lord, that is the two things remain. I want to be there, and what is purpose of my being? To serve the Lord. No, these two ideas. That's why being merged, they forcefully pull them back in that highest flight of unity in the divine, and the devotee becomes an eternal servant of the Lord. So long as he has his human body, he lives as Bhagavata Uttama, one who sees the Lord in all beings and all beings as resting in the Lord. And he serves the Lord in all and in every possible way. See, transformation. It is not human love. Human love thinks of one person. One boy thinks of the girl, girl thinks of the boy. But it is not that love. The same Krishna is seen everywhere. And in this, Krishna is hearing it. Okay. Sarvam Kallidang Brahma, Vedanta. Everything is permeated with Brahman. Not as absolute, but retention of little personality. Pure I. That's why you call pure I. Almost merging, but not merging. Almost lost, but not lost. And what they will do that time? Seeing the vastness, the glory of the Lord, they keep themselves engaged in the service of the Lord. That's why you find that they're all becoming a slave of Krishna and runs for him. And they are called the Bhagavata Uttama. Uttama means the supreme among those who have realized the truth. After he gives up the human body, as also the subtle mental seats of Prakriti, which has been vehicles of all the transmigrations, he assumes a non-material form of Suddha Sattva, non-material stuff. Their mind becomes pure. And that mind is not this mind. We don't have any idea what is that mind. We have not that idea what is that urge for God. Thakur could not sleep day and night because of that urge. Ramakrishna, Sri Chaitanya used to cry and weep and rub his face on the ground, falling on the ground. That is the state. Serves the Lord in regions of light and blessedness, and that they call Vaikuntha. That means that type of reality is not in the plane, earthly plane. They live in their mental horizon. As in the Vedanta, we have different types of samadhi level. This is also absorption in different level. In such a level, it is not happening in the physical world. That's why when Krishna played the flute, and the gopis all ran for Krishna, no? And they met him in the Vrindavan forest. And then what happened? When they met there in Vrindavan forest, they started searching for Krishna, and Krishna appeared, and they started in dancing with Krishna. Then what they felt? Each of the gopis felt that Krishna is only with him. So many ladies they show from the outer feature, but they're the purest of the pure. And they are too absorbed, they feel that Krishna and me only. And that Krishna and me, everyone is feeling Krishna and me. That is the beauty of that. They know that Krishna is all pervaded. Krishna is everything. And I belong to him and him alone. And Krishna in me, I am in Krishna, and the whole world is nothing but Krishna. The trees, the plants, everything is permeated with Krishna. These are beautiful. Bhakti school of thought is a different perspective of life. But to talk, it is difficult. People bring it back always when they talk of bhakti, they bring back into the sensate level. Always, because human beings don't understand anything but that sense level idea. That's why I should not talk about this bhakti. Swamiji did not talk about this type of bhakti much. Whatever Vaishnava tradition. That's why you see they become married and they have their children and this and that. First they love Krishna, Krishna, Radha, Krishna, Radha. The love grows. And it is nothing bad I am saying, but if they cannot take the path of total renunciation, that goes, oh, it is love like a human love. So that is not human love. That not human service. There is some expectation. There is jealousy. But in pure love, it is something different. Through the concept of such Bhagavatottamas and their preferences for the bliss of divine service to liberation and to absorption of that great Godhood, it is said that Bhagavata has raised bhakti to the position of the fifth Purushartha. From this perspective, bhakti is the highest, above the all four.
Is this where the Krishna consciousness get the idea?
Everyone, when it talks about Radha Krishna, people automatically think that is okay. We are Radha. You are Radha. I am Krishna. It's not a matter of joke. It is just a fuss to talk about this level. It's such a pure. It is Ramakrishna can say they are Radha Krishna. They can say they have no body contact. They are all samadhi. They are living in the same bed, but Ramakrishna is in samadhi and mother is living in the same bed. They have no what is concept. One person is totally in samadhi, absorbed in samadhi, and she is just a helpmate. That is called the relationship. That's a supreme relationship of purity, where there is none, and there is no jealousy. There is no, see, Holy Mother. Holy Mother loved Ramakrishna. And then another woman is coming to take the food plate. What he said? Take it. And then Ramakrishna could not eat that food. And then what happened? Holy Mother went and saw the food is still seated. She said, why did you not eat? Well, how can I eat? I cannot take the touch of it. Anyone, whoever touches the food, I cannot take it. You know that lady, her character is not very that poor. I cannot take that food. Why did you send it? What she said? I am the mother of all. And I cannot deny anybody. Anyone calls me mother. And you are not only of mine, you belong to everyone. Message. Holy Mother said, আমি তো কেবল তুমি তো কেবল আমার ঠাকুর নও. You are not only my master, but you are the master of all. That is called the Parabhakti. Other is Kama Bhakti. This is all in the level of the senses. How big we say, that is a worldly love. And this is called the divine love. That's why that love is called the fifth grade of love. That is the highest goal, even more than that of the identification with Brahman. That is the Purushartha, ultimate value, over the usually recognized Purusharthas. Usually recognized Purusharthas, I have already talked. Dharma, that is the virtue. Artha, that means the money, wealth, prosperity, that is power. Kama, pleasure, and moksha, liberation. Now they are making a distinction. This is really if we go like that, then every topic can be made a lecture topic. Every point is so profuse. Spiritual thoughts are here. Now this is what is the contrast. Contrast between bhakti and preeti is on page 64 of Bhakti Ratnavali. It is contrast between bhakti and preeti. Leaving aside communion through confrontation, it will thus be seen that bhakti in the Bhagavata take those two forms. One, Shanta Bhakti, based on the feeling that I belong to him, I am his, and consequently dominated by the knowledge and consciousness of the divine majesty, and ending in absorption in him. This is one, the very important point. It is called the as Shanta Bhakti, based on I am his, I belong to him. That is the idea. And consequently, as I think that I belong to him, dominated by the knowledge and consciousness of divine majesty. His means he is the Lord of the universe. He is the creator, sustainer, maintenance, full of love, and so an ending thinking of him. He is so vast, I belong to him. So I get absorbed thinking of him, get absorbed and I lose myself as it. And the other, second point, as prema bhakti, based on the sense he is mine. This is two ideas. I belong to him, he belongs to me. He belongs to me, they are saying this little in between there is a higher grade. I belong to him because who has created the sun, the moon, the stars, the galaxies? Oh God, and he is Krishna. I belong to him. Who else is there? The whole world is created. I am also your creation. This is one type of relationship. Second idea, that I am the boss. I am to look after the baby. Krishna is baby. Krishna has not eaten today. Krishna has not taken a bath today. I will have to bathe him. I'll have to clothe him. I have to decorate him. He does not know what to do. That is called the he belongs to me. He is mine. And how it manifests? Manifesting itself to the idealized channels of personal affection as a passion for communion and service of the divine, as a servant, child, friend, husband, or lover. 5 moods. Shanta, complacent mood, which sannyasis carry. Dasya, the servant. Dasya, Vatsalya, like child. Madhura, the husband-wife relationship, like that. To distinguish these two types of devotion in Bhagavat, he is referring to one scholar, Dr. Bhattacharya. He suggested in his learned work on this text that the word bhakti, adoration, leading to merger in the divine, may be taken to denote the devotion based on knowledge, and that the personality-based devotion may be distinguished from it as priti. Priti means self-abnegating love and joyfully service of the divine person. A term that has become specially significant by its use in the Chaitanya school of Vaishnava. That is Hare Krishna people. The second one, priti. Priti means I don't think of myself, but it is the divine. I have the relationship. I serve him as a relation. I serve him as my father, mother, as my son.
Divine person means it doesn't have to be God. You can serve any sadhu.
No,
divine.
no.
Sadhu,
That there you make a mistake.
Vaishnav Shiva.
There you make a mistake. Unless you have the fundamental idea that is God, that to the man if you start, then there you are all fallen people. All the people in Vaishnava, they are become sensate. They experience the sense enjoyment in the name of Hare Krishna, Radha Krishna. Swami Vivekananda said it's such a pure, you cannot understand that. So that's why Holy Mother Ramakrishna came in this age to create this devotion. I am your child. Most pure relationship. God is my father, mother. I am the baby. The baby mother relationship, baby child relationship, baby and father relationship. That is the purest. And we have no capacity to think.
Doesn't this say that the purest is he is mine?
He is mine. He is mine. That's why if you think that I am his or he is mine, is meaning how you look upon him. He is mine means the same God I am serving. Whom you are serving? You are serving Krishna. So when you are serving Krishna, that is your service idea, with the idea I will have to take care of him. See, in the seva, that's why the whole philosophy of Vaishnava is called seva. That's why comes you have to wake up the Lord in the early morning. There are rules. Sing a song. Oh baby, come up, you have slept enough. Sweet songs, sweet chants, and then you wake up. Then you actually bhaktas they do. They take very soft. It is not like ruthless cleaning the glass. You take the picture. If you want to clean the DT, how do? You take another cloth and rub the glass because dirt has gathered around. No? But what they do, take a very soft paper or soft towel and then as if you are touching the forehead, as if touching, you feel that I am touching his cheeks and chin, and then wiping the eyes. You give my father has come up from the bed, or my mom has come up from bed, and I am his very young, loving child. Huh? So, or you think your baby has come up. How will you treat? Taking care of that, and then softly putting moist water, then with a dry cloth, drying that water. As you do, you take a shower. What do? Don't you take a towel to dry? Exactly that all these things come in the service. Then you give some, oh, the baby has come up. Acha, they give some candy. The balloon mott also they give. And they give every morning some butter and rock candy. In the tradition, most of the Krishna temple you will find morning, and so many you see. You go to the Vaishnava temple, whole day. How many? This time the breakfast time. This time bathing time. This time that he's resting, he's sitting, he's giving darshan. Now it is noon time. You have to feed very well. That's why we also bring that food. Same. We are following the Vaishnava tradition here. Whatever we are doing, the spirit is there. And then after feeding, you just normally devotees will do put they cannot do anything. They take the deity, and then adjacent room there is a bed, and they put the Lord on the bed. There will be a pillow. As you have a pillow, Lord has a pillow. There's a pillow for the head, pillow for keeping his hand, arm, the leg, all types of pillow they create, and then put the cloth, so that night time as we use, or sleeping time we pull a light cloth in. When it is summer, the heavy blanket like thing. When it is cold, every day they change. And then you put and chant, oh Lord, now you go to sleep. Then we close the shrine. No? But you go to the Vaishnava, they have their specific learning of every step. And then they raise at 4 o'clock. We go, what to do? Oh, boom, boom, put the light and come out. The Vaishnavas will not do. That's their sadhana, seva. You go, a person is sleeping, just you say, put a flashlight and boom, darja, and then get up. It is not like that. If you serve him, he is the Lord of the universe. Go softly, remove the bed and pray first. Oh Lord, the nap is over. Get up. Now the devotees will come. You will have to give them, and you will have to sit for a long time. You will have to wait. The devotees will get your blessings. And now you have come. Take a cup. They bring some. As sometimes we take tea or something. The Vaishnava school of thought will be, hello. Atma. Oh, ঠিক আছে. Nothing.
Hello. Hi.
So these are the paraphernalia of devotion, because you don't think a picture. You treat like that a mother treats a baby. Waking up again, and then again rinsing. You give some. Nowadays you have faucet and other things. In old time, they used to keep one bowl, where empty bowl, as if you are washing your hand. The Lord is waking up, and you are pouring water in his hand. These are all the bringing that presence of the Lord in every movement. That is called seva. People think what nonsense they are doing. But the devotee who is doing, he's thinking, the Lord, I'm washing his hand, pouring water in his hand, no? Then give a towel to rinse, and then give something. That's why in 4 o'clock, they give some offering. In Belur Math also they give. When the Lord is awake, exactly devotional way they do. They take not the statue they cannot take up, but there in the back of the temple, there is a hall, there is a place where the Lord is put in a, what you call, bolster. There's a bolster, a lot of pillow, and then as if he's sitting, really reclining in his room, sitting over there. And when time comes, they take away all these things. They put the mosquito curtain in Belur Math, because mosquitoes are there. As you cannot sleep with like here, there is no mosquitoes. But there is mosquito. So they have to put the mosquito, and they, exactly as a man, as an old man is sleeping, or your child is sleeping, baby is sleeping, you do all this. These are called the seva.
But this kind of thing can be trained to some person, or this kind of attitude has to come spontaneously?
If it's spontaneous come, then you are a cheap person. But following a path is a, there is a training. How to do is a training. And who has such tremendous love? If like Radharani, they can do themselves whatever. You need not have to teach. If you love someone and you know that your baby, how to treat that baby, how to sleep, every mother knows. How the mother knows? Somebody gets a training in the school. A baby is born with the mother, and then they take care of the baby. So that is the way. There is a love, intense dedication. So they learn automatically. But yes, that's why some elderly people, sometimes in the family life it happens. Huh? The, the girl has given a birth to a baby. Their mother-in-law comes, or